And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Techtonica. And in the last episode, we managed to. The big thing was we managed to find the place on. Sierra where we can grab. Where we can reach the bottom and we can work our way down to the very, very bottom, which is what we're doing here. So, which is what we're doing down here. Yes, we are checking. Oh, well, that's not going to help, is it? But that will. Okay. Now that we're actually pumping out of everywhere. I think what I might do, actually, is... go up to there. And then... do that. Okay, we now have a constant supply of sand running up and a constant power source of power coming down. Get rid of that. So we've got room to move around. But yes, so that is good news. Now, we're just going to let that run, I think. We can now put in here. While that runs. But that is what we needed. So that's all good. Now, we are going to need to do the same thing with with archive. But first things first, I just wanted to find out what was up here. Because I could see... okay. I could see this. Well, no, I could see the walkway from down below. And this goes over here. But I don't know what it does over here. Nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing, actually. I'm confused. Yeah. Weird. But yeah. So oh, because we put in the extra boosts. Yeah. How are we... whoops. It's here that we see. 418. Okay, so we're keeping up with that. And we're making good progress on that, which is great news. Now, if we head up to Archive, we can see how this is doing. There's no fuel. Why is there no fuel? Why is there no fuel? I mean, we're still cutting the sand out. Dig speed, sand remaining. Oh no! Okay. So 13. So that's Victor, isn't it? There is none. 12 and 13. Biobricks are a problem. Limestone's the problem. I think... limestone is the problem. 30 plant matter. Yeah. Limestone. Why? Limestone is coming from above. Hang on. So the limestone... is going into here. Output is full. Output is full. Output is full. And that's waiting on the bio bricks. Okay. Right, one thing I am gonna do is I don't want 5 by 5, I want 3 by 3, which is here. Okay. And then I've got a load of limestone on me, so I'm just going to pop that down there, fill it with limestone, and stick that on there. Then what I'm going to do, okay, that then speeds all of that up. But yeah. But because we're not producing enough, it's causing backups. Right, now there was, I'm sure there is, yes. Oh, it produces 500. Carbon, oh, hang on a minute. Carbon black powder and sesamite gel. Now we're not, okay. So we've got the powder coming down here, but Foundry has okay. So I do have 84 on me. So how much? 2 sesamite gel and 1 black powder brick. Okay. So if I take that, it's 132. Okay. Storage, no, Victor. So with that gel, if I come up here, take one of these, change the recipe to that, stick all of that in there, and now we need the black powder bricks. Because effectively the problem I've got is they're not getting past here. Ah, okay, now they are. X-ray. Because X-ray's got our carbon powder on it. Even though it is manual, it is better than none. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could, because that is full, and we've still got loads here. It takes 500 carbon powder. Okay. But if I take the 198, I think that's enough to jumpstart the bio brick production. In fact, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put that there. Put that in. There, and do it that way. And hopefully that should allow us to catch up. What is it? It's just the two. Yeah, I need to move this lot. Okay. It does take a while. Okay, so we're easily emptying that out. Cool. And then that's backed up. That's just spitting out constant. That will back up shortly as well. Everything else will back up as well, so that's good. Okay, right, what's next? I think it is green research cores. Oh no. We need to go to the bottom of Sierra, or nearly the bottom of Sierra, which is down here somewhere. chest over here. Are you still going? Wow, that's a lot of scrap. Okay. And we're going to take that scrap. And we need to do something with it, but I don't know where. Let's go to the foundry. It seems like the foundry would be a good place to do it. Right, let me... Holy! Oh, it produces all of that. No, 250 will get me 2, 1, and 1. I think that's what that's saying. Yes. Okay. Not the greatest exchange rate, but depending on how much we get, obviously that is different. Right, we want to go to Sierra because we need to go and upgrade the terminal. Okay. New technologies available.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies available.
Okay. So now, that's seismite powder, which is fine. We've got loads of that. We can do that. It's the condensed scrap ore. How do we do that? Let's have a look here. Science. Processor units. Okay. Enables imperfect filtration of seismite sand for separation into sand and seismite powder. There's a crusher recipe. Crusher recipe. Enables recycling biobrick diesel input into original unrefined product. We do need that. Spindle disassembly into copper wire. Okay. Gravel mixing. Gravel enables mass production of mining charges. Review assembler Mark II configuration for additional schematics. Actuators. Okay. So I can now make... Oh, how do I get gold ingots? %300 base. Combination of sand and seismite powder to create seismite sand. We do need to get some of these, actually. No, we don't. I don't think so. Right. Crusher recipe. Oh, okay. Scrap ore plus silverthorn extract will give gold ore, atlantum slabs, and steel slabs. Scrap separation. Scrap ore. Enables condensed. Oh, scrap compression. Okay, yes. Bio extraction. Enables filtration of biological materials. Slow. Semblance can produce relay circuits via scrap ore and gold ingots. Okay. Okay. So we're going to need a few of these, I think. So we're going to need some green research cores. So that's the first thing we need to look at. So let's head to X-ray where they get produced. I have 44 because we're not producing those. Yeah. Well, what I can do to at least try and keep it going is do that. I might take this lot down actually. Yeah. Mainly because we don't need it. I've got loads of pinks in there, and I've got a load below, down on Victor, so I don't see the point. So we're going to take all this. That's all gravel, isn't it? Yeah. Concrete. And that's all coming over here, making the bricks, making that. Right, let me take a stack of those. And put these over here. Okay. I need to do something with this area. Okay. What are you? You're nothing. Do you know what? If I take that down and that, do that. And then I'm just gonna collect up those. I don't see the point. Yeah. Yeah. What are they fuel? What are they doing? Nothing there. What are they doing over here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got loads of those. And a fair few of those as well. Cool. Have they been used for anything? No. We're just producing a load of them for no apparent reason. For no reason. Are you... Yeah, you're all because your output's full. So yeah. Right. Right, so let's grab that and that. So that, scrap ore and limestone. Okay. Okay. So if we get... Have I got limestone? No. Because... Put it there. Okay. Okay. So... hang on a minute. Oh, I need Shiverthorn extract for that, don't I? I think. And I haven't actually... Yeah, I need to recycle it. And I need 14 of them. Plus I need to make it. Yeah. See, if only there was an easier way to make to get the carbon powder. Because that's what's holding me back. Because I'm only doing it manually, mainly because let's head back to Sierra. Because the problem I've got is there's no power other than what we generate ourselves on Sierra and Archive, which is these, which is fine, but you've got to keep cranking them. And then you've also got to try and get it out. Oh, it's because of the amount of power. Yeah. Okay. So the problem I've got is, well, I suppose, no, hang on. 150. No, I can just... Right, let me take that out. that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how's that for power? Okay, yes. And then do that. So then that will accumulate a charge to hopefully give us enough time to stop. In fact, that is not going to be enough when we turn those other drills on. But what I am going to do is put a... Oh, I can't. Okay. $174. Right, okay. So we're going to take that out. Put that there. Put that there. Then get our stairs there. I'm going to put a box here. That's not going to work, is it? It does if I do that. Do you know what? I will do that. Just so that it's less likely to cause problems. So what I'm going to do is going to bring this all over here. Bring it up here. In fact, do you know what? 9. Because I'm only going to need 2 for that, aren't I? Do that. Right, I need to work out where I'm going to send it. Carbon, carbon, carbon. What recipes have we got? Because depending on what carbon frames. We do need to make a load of those. 72 to make one. That's really expensive. Right. Carbon powder brick. 2. Sesamite powder. Biodiesel unrefined. So I think I'm going to send that to Foundry, which I think is 9. But I am going to put that on. But I want to have a look at what we've got at Foundry already. Okay. There is space behind it. We just need to do that. Right. So oh, I'm not doing anything with the sand. Interesting. I don't know why, but there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna want stack filter inserters, and I need to filter it. Carbon powder. But we smelt it. Yes. Okay. So yes, so these want to be carbon powder. And we're going to put that into a box. Okay, we can set that up to go now. For Sierra. Okay. 180 megajoules. Okay, switch this on. I'm curious. Hang on a minute. There was a recipe for mass production. Plant matter bricks, sesamite gel, and carbon powder bricks. I want that because I want to see how many that makes. 200. Because I'm wondering if I put a blast drill. I haven't got any. I haven't got any of that stuff either, have I? No. Because if we can get all of that in and set up, that would be really handy. I'm just going to set this off. I'm just curious as to what because that's a really cheap recipe as well. It's been a while since we've been back here. Kindlevine's a problem. But it's backed up. Oh. That's interesting. We'll grab that. A stack of those anyway. Because we can do something with that. Right. I think it might be an idea to increase the amount of plant matter bricks that we are creating. Okay, this is caught up now. Because I think it is bricks. Okay. But yeah, I think if I extend this out a bit, actually, what I might do is just get rid of that and put that. And then, yeah, I need to get the carbon powder across here into here. It's not enough. Yeah, I need to smelt it. Oh. Oh. Blast smelt it. Gosh darn it. Okay. So yeah, so we need to do something with that, because that's... Yeah. That does need some work. Because it needs to be blast melted, which means we need mining charges, which we will get. Although that would... Because what, plant matter bricks is the only bit that's a problem. For producing. But we've got... So hang on, plant matter bricks is on... But we need to get it up. And we're quite... I mean, the other thing to potentially do oh, it wasn't enough. Okay. Because I don't have... I do have the plant matter bricks on me. No, I don't. I thought I'd picked them up. I must have put them in somewhere. Oh no, I did. I did have them on me. I put them in here. It's only one. So we could... If we were to increase the production... I'm thinking aloud here. If we were to increase production of plant matter bricks and then ship them up here from barracks... Okay, that was going to need a bit more thought, I think. But for now, thank you for coming. No. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so no new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.